Come on. There it is. So a little late, I had to work out of town today with the bus. So haven't been home long. So let's see. PC modding. I'm not worried about that right now. Okay, why are you not going? Thank you. Alright. What the hell was I doing? Obviously, I was dealing with pets. Okay. Gonna meet with Poppy. Attend Beast class during the day. Okay. Okay, let's go to class, I guess. What the hell is this? Let's go here. Okay. Not what I'm looking for. This one. Alright, so let's go see about the Summoner's Court. Alright.
Potato.
Samantha.
Hello, Samantha. Are you here for Summoner's Court? I am. I'm actually rather good at it. Used to play all the time with my brother until... Never mind. Shall we begin? Yes,
Sure.
I'm ready to play. Then let's get summoning.
What are the puddles?
Accio!
Ah, C. Wrong one.
Accio.
Crap.
You'll have to do better than that.
Girl, you've only got 20 points. Be quiet. Okay. What was that?
That was sensational. Accio. Yes!
you were saying.
How am I to top that?
You're not.
Settles it, then.
Does settle it. I win.
After your poor show against Natty in class, I thought I could beat you. Appears I overestimated myself.
Rude.
More like you underestimated me. That was your mistake. Fair enough. But a little sporting spirit wouldn't hurt you. I happen to know who you're up against next, and she's no shy opponent. Best of luck.
Really? I'm not sporting? You were rude, kid. Tell me I'm not sporting. Oh, there we go. Alright, I gotta go to class. Class?
Excellent work today. Class dismissed. I take it you're ready to learn your new spell.
I
Please.
completed your assignment, Professor. I'm ready to learn Bombarda now.
Good. Now, this spell comes with a caveat. It should only be used when necessary.
Right.
The exploding charm, as you might suspect, can hurt people. Use caution when casting it.
I will, Professor.
I will hold you to that promise. Now, you must be precise in your wand movements.
Sure.
We don't want you blowing your hand off.
Oops.
Go ahead. Nice and steady wand movements. Remember, the exploding charm is highly volatile. Well done. Now, let us put it into practice, shall we?
Sure.
Go ahead and try it on the pumpkins.
Like... Oh, you have something I can talk to you about.
Professor, might I have a moment?
Yes. What is it?
I was wondering, what inspired your interest in magical beasts?
Are you considering some sort of profession in the field?
I haven't decided quite yet, but I do find magical beasts fascinating.
You do seem to engage well with the beasts in class.
Good to know.
I believe that when choosing a path, particularly of a scholarly nature, one must take into account both one's enthusiasm for a particular subject, as well as how one may best serve the students to whom one is obligated to both inspire and teach.
Of course, Professor. When did your path become clear?
I recall it quite vividly. It was the summer between my 6th and 7th years. I read in the Prophet about a wizard who'd been selling alchemy eggs and disappeared in the mountains near my home. I knew of the alchemy, of course, from my studies, but they are native to lands east of here, such as India. I wondered if it was possible that an alchemy could be so nearby. Hence, I went to find it.
Seems quite a challenge, finding an alchemy in the mountains.
It was. After a few days, during which my parents grew increasingly annoyed at my absence, I found what little remained of the wizard egg trader. He was near a tree hollow. And there, inside, was a nest with 7 silver alchemy eggs.
What did you do with them?
Nothing. Beasts are to be valued for what they can provide for wizard kind. Protective clothing, potion ingredients, even wand cores.
Yep.
Only poachers see the value in ending a beast's life for galleons. I left the eggs alone. I hid. and moments later, the beast flew right over my head. Breathtaking. She then seemed to all but disappear as she shrunk to fit into the hollow.
That sounds incredible.
Indeed. I knew in that moment that I needed to understand all that I could about beasts, and ensure that wizard kind learned to benefit properly from them. Now, I trust that I have answered your question. You would do well to continue your study of beasts, regardless of your chosen path.
Right.
Beasts and all that they provide will vastly improve your life, and perhaps one day even save it.
I shall remember that, Professor. Thank you.
Bombarda?
Bombarda!
Excellent wand work. Cast the spell just like that every time. Assured and in control.
Okay, we'll put... Thank you. Okay. Forget it. Excuse me. Okay. Up we go. In here?
What are you up to now?
Revelio. Revelio.
Hey. What on earth? Huh.
Revelio. Alohomora.
Yeah, I can get in here now. Think. Knock knock.
Revelio.
Boggart?
Awful when they ask you a question, though, isn't it? Grubby little faces. I'll just die.
Oops, sorry. Okay, let's see what I've got. Quests. So let's start from here, I guess. Come along. And away we go. Look, that's a tree.
Revelio.
Rude.
I should dismount here.
Right?
Is Highwing all right? Natty told me what the two of you did.
Highwing's fine. I'm keeping an eye on her. She's safe, Poppy, I promise.
Good. Whatever the poachers are up to, I want Highwing far from it.
You said you had news about the poachers, and that some of it had to do with me.
It did. I overheard them talking in the Hogshead, and did you know that they have orders from Victor Rookwood to capture you on sight?
Yeah.
Does this have anything to do with Rookwood and Harlow coming for you in the Three Broomsticks after the troll attack?
It does, somewhat. But at the moment, I'm more concerned about what else you heard the poachers are up to.
Fair enough. But I hope you'll let me know if I can be of help, especially after what you did for Highwing. Does the name Horndale Hall mean anything to you?
I'm afraid not. Why? What is it?
The poacher's best kept secret, apparently. The name came up twice, but they never went into detail. I also overheard one of them bragging about all the gold they're making, at the expense of innocent creatures, undoubtedly. The poachers spoke of this area, and I thought if we searched around a bit, it might give us clues as to what they're doing. If you ever meet my gran, this trip never happened.
Not to worry, Poppy. If I ever meet your gran, I shall not speak a word of this.
I normally tell her everything. She might be my best friend after Highwing, but she knows how I feel about the poachers. I think she worries I'll do something ill-advised.
Whatever gave her that idea?
This way.
Okay. You mean because we're standing out here doing things that are ill-advised? Fancy that.
A centaur. Tread carefully.
Very.
An entire castle to roam, yet you choose to wander here.
Please, we don't want any trouble. We're simply passing through.
Do you take us for fools? That we do not notice more and more of your kind around here, in league with the poachers?
We aren't involved with them. If anything, we want to see them stopped.
I hope for your sake that is true. Our kind is swiftly losing patience with the poachers and those they work with.
Yeah, don't stick around.
He was certainly a charmer.
That could have gone worse. Centaurs aren't exactly fans of wizard kind, and the poachers aren't helping matters.
But why would he think that we had anything to do with poachers?
I did notice the poachers talking with a few villagers in Hogsmeade. I'm not sure why. Perhaps that's why the centaurs are suspicious.
I mean, seems fair. Like goblins, they're treated pretty badly.
Dugbog behave that violently.
It seems that a lot of beasts have been more aggressive than usual lately.
I've noticed that too. It's almost like there's something in the water.
It's always possible.
This is odd.
What is it?
Not entirely sure, but look around. If the poachers were here, perhaps we can find out why.
Why wouldn't they take their cages with them when they left? Pelts. Poor beasts. Still smoking. They can't have been gone long.
Girl.
This is goblin metal. Seems out of place in a poacher camp. I should tell Poppy about it.
Don't drink the random stuff. That's a cage.
Anything interesting?
Poachers were here. All sorts of evidence. But I found something else. It's goblin made.
I found goblin armor. Let's keep searching, but carefully. Merlin only knows what's going on here. I don't have a good feeling about this. How do goblin and poacher interests align?
The Goblin Rebellions, honey.
Look, down there.
Definitely poachers. No creatures though. So what are they doing out here?
Let's take a closer look.
They won't be happy to see us. Should we use disillusionment? Or perhaps a less discreet approach?
Hard to say from up here. Let's get a better lay of the land.
Okay.
Ah, but a purse made of unicorn skin. That fetches a few galleons.
God.
Betting on the dragon fight was the best decision I've made yet. Ah!
You gotta find me first, honey.
We may have an intruder in our midst.
You think?
Pathetic. Rookwoods don't go down easy. That's the best you can do, is it? Incendio. That was a mistake. Let's display. Thought you had me there. Was that meant to be an attack of some sort? Potato!
Avoiding our
Like that.
shall we finish what we started?
Boom, bitch.
Merlin, you'd think they were guarding the Minister for Magic himself. What is going on here?
Only one way to find out.
Okay, I need... Reparo?
Reparo.
Let's...
A more hushed approach is likely wise.
We'll go in a sec. There's another bag. That's huge. Whatever they killed. Into the poacher tent.
What in Merlin's name?
That's a dragon.
Dragons. It's a dragon fighting ring. This is Horntail Hall.
The name makes sense now. And the secrecy.
No wonder the poachers were in Hogsmeade so much. Likely taking bets and spreading the word, given how crowded it is here. How could they possibly enjoy this? The centaurs have every right to be disgusted with Wizard Carton.
No shit.
There must be more dragons here. The poachers are far too greedy to run a fighting ring with only 2 dragons. We should take advantage of most eyes being on the fight and look around. But be discreet. You especially can't afford to be spotted.
That's it. Like that it's the word.
Right.
Don't know what Victor was thinking, striking a bargain with him.
Jesus Christ. That's a lot of blood.
Have you heard from your family? Has either of your brothers come round to our way of thinking? Will they join us?
They say we go too far. The violence is against what we want. I say, if every last wizard is run through with a blade, then violence is going to get me precisely what I want.
Sickens me to work alongside any of them. Don't know how Ramrock's stomach's being near Rookwood. Foul beast.
Not much longer now. Soon our necks will be out from under wizarding boots. Wizard kind will pay for what they've done.
Okay. He's gonna have to fight in here.
Come out before I find you. Miserable weed.
One foot in front of the next and quiet as it.
I'm gonna take all your money. Okay, let's... Okay, nothing here. God. God.
Did you hear those goblins? Ramrock and the poachers must be working together.
Poppy, something's going on behind you.
What's going on down there? They They must have only just captured her. She's putting up quite the fight.
Not a fair one, though. Not with her chained up like that.
Let's even her up, shall we? That's a brilliant idea. Look, they've got a dragon egg. Hebridean from the looks of it. We can't leave it here, not with the plans they likely have for it.
Okay. I'm coming, I'm coming.
Hello, Amora.
Give me that.
All right. I have the egg.
Ready. The elements of surprise will only buy us a few seconds.
Let's make them count.
Alright. Let's... Well, I took your dragon egg too, so... Fuck you guys. Okay. Let's... Hey, buddy.
You're the one we're looking for, and you brought a friend.
Good.
Let's play.
How nice of you to stop.
You'd be better suited for gardening and the foul. Vegetables and
You kinda will. Kinda do, actually. Probably won't, but sure. Gotcha. Yeah, you're not wrong.
We don't have time. We need to free her now before more show up. Accio.
Okay.
This may have been a bad idea.
I suppose we'll find out.
Hey, buddy. Oh. Light? The area may not appreciate that. I think we ruined their tent.
This way.
Suckers. You're being like that. Poor baby.
That was a Hebridean black.
I'm guessing the egg we have belongs to that dragon.
I don't think she knew they had her egg. She wouldn't have left without it.
What now? She didn't exactly leave us a calling card.
I don't know. Nothing about this day was expected. Not the goblins, and definitely not the fighting ring.
Yeah.
The last thing I planned on was a dragon egg. And the poachers saw us, which cannot be good.
Since the dragon we freed flew off, does that mean we get to keep the egg?
I'd much rather we have it than the poachers, at least for now. But I don't think we should keep it indefinitely. It'll be hard hiding something like this from Professor Weasley for long.
We aren't helping ourselves standing here. Let's get to safety. We can sort this out later.
You're right.
I'm
If there's
cold
anything
today.
the poachers are good at, it's tracking their prey. And right now, we're it.
Yup.
Be careful, won't you? I shall see you back at the castle.
Yeah, I made a mess. Thank you, shit. Okay. So, I have an egg. I'm sure I'm about to get a fuck ton of emails. Emails. Owls. Well, yeah, so that went off. Emails.
It's time you learned the transformation spell. After you've completed the required tasks, which I'm certain will prove useful in finishing your field guide, attend my class to learn the new spell. Afterwards, we will discuss your progress thus far in the term.
A pile of gold. I must be on the right track. It looks as if the thief took more than they could carry.
Okay.
Revelio.
This way.
Revelio.
Follow the yellow brick road.
More gold. I must be getting closer.
Any who oppose Ranrock will be eliminated.
Revelio.
Hello?
Confringo.
I won't rest until you're dead.
Confringo.
Bitch.
Your blood's on Ranrock's hands. Revelio. I know what that means. Merlin trial.
Yeah, well, Merlin can wait. Holy shit.
Revelio. This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful.
You think?
Revelio.
Up for a bit of dying, are we?
Revelio.
What the hell is this thing?
Niffler. It wasn't Catherine Haggerty after all.
Got him.
I have the Niffler. Now to look for the Haggerty family heirloom. Revelio. That must be the Haggerty family heirloom.
There we go. It's a hell of a walk for some coins.
My mother would like to speak with me. I believe she has learned about some of what we've been up to. I'm hoping she may be easier on me if you are there.
Fantastic. Let's see. Underground Harbor. On the intermediate transfiguration in the library. Okay. I don't know where the Underground Harbor is. Mum's the word. Okay.
Can we meet at the Three Broomsticks? It may finally be safe since we rescued the dragon from Horntail Hall.
If one more person asks me about her...
Protego. I have some good news, Mr. Haggerty. I unmasked your thief.
Nothing
It's
to
cute.
unmask, was there? We all know that the thief was my sister, Catherine.
Actually, sir, the thief was a Niffler.
What?
You know, small, furry, pilfering. I followed it to its lair.
Catelyn was the only one who knew how to get into our homes, where to find our treasures. But I suppose, mangy little blighter. Well, if you found the Niffler's lair, as you say, you must have found my heirloom.
As a matter of fact, I did.
Thank you. You don't know how much this means to me. Catherine's a disappointment for certain, but I never wanted to believe she was behind this. Now, thanks to you, I won't have to.
You're welcome.
What a strange world we live in. Suppose they can't send a Niffler to Azkaban. At least I've got my heirloom back.
I mean, they probably could, but, you know, it seems a little overkill. Need to go to the library. I know that much. Alright, let's see what I can find. No. You let me out? Thank you. Alright, now round we go, I guess. I have no idea where I'm going.
You must try it.
Oops, hi peeps.
Can't catch thieves. Woohoo!
Okay. Thank you. Rude. Alright, this way it says. In here? Oh. I didn't know this was a thing. See what I can find, I guess.
So this is the underground harbor. Revelio. Revelio. The Grey Lady. I'd say hello, but she doesn't seem particularly social.
That seems fair. Okay. Oh. I suppose that's why I had to come in here. I've never been here. This is where you come in at. Neat. Neat. Okay. Now it's going to send me to the library. That works.
Confringo.
Okay, one is... Okay, so... 1, 2. What are you? You should be on 3. That's 3. Okay. you're supposed to be... Empty triangles 1, which means the other one is... Wait, what? Hey, I can't fucking see.
Lumos.
Okay. Hey, you need to be on 4. Okay. Empty triangle is 1. The other one is 3. Bingo. Girl. Get in the hole.
Lumos.
Aha.
Revelio. Tego.
I wasn't sure if it was or not.
Revelio.
Okay. Secret. So, I'll deal with it in a minute. There we go. Rude.
That book Professor Weasley asked me to find should be around here somewhere.
Only if I can get in. It's upstairs, apparently. Okay. This way.
Revelio.
Looking for the book Intermediate Transfiguration.
Yeah.
Professor Weasley asked me to, get something from that book. May I have it?
Did she now? I'll give you this book if you humour me by answering a few questions from my quiz.
You're such a
Quiz.
pain in the butt.
Some people call bits of knowledge trivia. I would argue that no knowledge is trivial. Hence, I have created a small quiz, just for fun, focusing mainly on the lore of the wizarding world. None of the other students will try it, no matter how many times I ask. They all say they have enough with schoolwork. Ugh, they don't value knowledge the way I do. Surely you're interested. I'll even start you off with a few of my easiest questions.
Fantastic.
A quiz sounds like fun.
Splendid! Just a few questions, and then I'll hand over this book.
Just
Let us
flatten you.
Before the invention of the golden snitch, which magical creature was used in a game of Quidditch?
The
Okay.
Golden Snuggery.
No. Incorrect. The answer was the golden snidget.
And why would I know
the
that?
snidget was first introduced to Quidditch in 1269 by a wizard named Barbarous Bragg. Sadly, they're thought to be extinct. Next question. Which potion is commonly referred to as liquid luck?
I know that one.
Felix Felicis.
Well done. Since it makes the drinker temporarily lucky, Felix Felicis is a banned substance in all organized competitions.
Yep.
The tale of the three brothers involves which magical artifacts?
The Deathly Hallows.
Correct. According to Beedle the Bard, The Deathly Hallows consist of the Elder Wand, the Resurrection Stone, and the Cloak of Invisibility. Which ball in Quidditch is the largest?
The quaffle.
That's right. When a chaser throws the quaffle through one of 3 hoops in a Quidditch match, their team is awarded 10 points. True or false? Polyjuice Potion allows the drinker to change species.
False.
Correct. While Polyjuice Potion can be used to change things such as age or race, it cannot be used to change species. Well, I suppose this has gone on long enough. I'll put the book back on the pedestal now. If you're inclined to test your knowledge again, I have plenty more questions I could ask you. And I won't be giving you any more easy questions either. The next ones will be more difficult.
I don't have time for a quiz at the moment.
Let me know if you change your mind. I put the book back on the pedestal for you.
Revelio ought to make quick work of this.
Sorry, had to answer my husband. Make sure he knew it was for dinner. Okay.
Professor Weasley's tasks are complete. I should attend Transfiguration.
Alright, let's see. Let's go to Transfiguration. I don't have to walk. Why am I walking? Okay. Alright, to class. Okay, to class.
Revelio.
Deke? Oh. You're not Deke.
Beautiful. Goodness. Settle down. Settle down. Transfiguration, as you may be weary of hearing me say, is an exact science that can take a lifetime to master. But we needn't be daunted. Almost anything can be transformed if you can just perceive the potential within it. As I see in all of you, tremendous witches and wizards, every one of you. Or it could just be my eyesight. Now, you all know what to do.
I haven't got a damn clue, woman. What in this class? Oh no, it's a potat.
I've been in the bathroom the whole time.
Well, okay, so you exploded.
Beautifully
Poor
done.
bathroom never saw you coming. You take my plate? Don't forget, Grandma says you gotta take a shower.
Class is dismissed. And remember, now is not the time to ease off your studying. OWL
I just told her that.
know it.
Poor baby.
You wanted to discuss my progress so far this term, Professor.
I did. You seem to have had no trouble in getting up to speed. And frankly, excelling in your schoolwork this year.
Thank you, Professor. The extra assignments have been helpful.
As I suspected they would be. Now, it seems you've been making good use of the opportunities presented by your field guide. Of course, the guide isn't the only measure of success. I've heard that you can brew an impressive Edurus potion. Hopefully, you won't need it anytime soon, but it is a valuable potion to have when it is needed.
Thank you, Professor.
I will say I'm especially impressed with all you've accomplished in light of the rumors of your extracurricular activities.
Busted.
Was your visit to the kitchens and the Hogsmeade graveyard with Nick to bribe a ghost for information connected in any way to Professor Fig?
Yes.
Professor Fig has encouraged me to explore when I can, in an effort to complete my field guide.
I see. I admire your penchant for learning, but do remember that your classwork and field guide are designed to educate you thoroughly. It'll be the end of the year in no time, and you'll want to be
Why do always when I'm
for your
streaming?
OW. I'll provide a final assessment at that time to ensure that you're ready for your exams. Until
shoot.
then, well done. You are dismissed. If you wish to practice the spell you just learned, the training dummy is available.
Girl. Always when I'm streaming and you bring me a dead thing. Please hold, I'm sorry.
Since our visit to Feldcroft, something dawned on me about the triptych. Meet me at the Overlook, just north of the Forbidden Forest, and I'll explain.
My plan with the helmet failed, but I have another idea. I think we may be able to find what we need at a goblin mine south of Hogwarts. Meet me there, and bring someone who speaks gobbledygook.
I remember Armide mentioning something about gobbledygook.
God, kids. She has the worst timing. Okay. So I need to practice my new spell here. What the hell is it? Not that one. Configuration. Is that today's?
Yes. Out of my mailbox.
Okay. Oh, here.
Glad to see you were paying close attention to my transformation spell.
Right.
You're quite close to Professor Fig, aren't you? I've always wondered about him. Never see him actually teaching.
Crap. Mary? No. No telling with her, really. Okay, let's see. The Shadow of the Mines, Gobbledygook. Let's go talk to Mom first. She should be in divination.
So frustrating. You wanted to speak with me, Mother?
I had hoped to speak with you alone, Natsai.
Your message mentions your concern about an unusual creature that was spotted in the woods near Hogsmeade. That could have been anything.
You know what it was, Natsai.
I am allowed to leave the castle. I
Yeah.
am always careful, Mother.
Careful. Officer Singer disagrees. She sent me an owl telling me that you have been trying to collect evidence of some kind against dark wizards. She berated me for not keeping a closer eye on you. And she is right. I do not want you visiting Hogsmeade for the near future.
But Mother!
My little gazelle, you are well-intentioned, but you must not meddle in the affairs of dangerous people.
If someone had meddled in Matabeleland, Father would still be with us.
I must get to class. Perhaps your friend can get you to listen to reason.
Probably not. I hate to break it to you.
So frustrating. She never listens to me.
She called you her little gazelle. Is that a term of endearment where you're from?
It is specific to me. I am the unusual creature in Hogsmeade she mentioned. Self-transfiguration is not taught at Hogwarts, so I am gently discouraged from practicing it. However, I am an animagus, and it is in my gazelle form that I have been able to wander the Highlands rather freely until now. Much to my mother's chagrin. That is how I managed to spy on Rookwood and Harlow.
How does it feel to transform into an animal?
Well, the first time it can be a bit unnerving. I felt a kind of searing pain and a strong double heartbeat. But it gets easier the more you do it. I no longer feel any pain, and I must say, I find a sense of comfort in the double heartbeat. And I love being able to view the world from a different perspective.
Can you choose what form your animagus will take?
Oh no. A person's animagus form is determined by their personality. My mother is convinced that my form is a gazelle because I adapt well to any situation. I believe it is because I can sense danger and keep my wits about me.
Were you born an animagus, or did you learn to become one?
Animagi are not born. The process is quite elaborate. It involves holding a mandrake leaf in one's mouth for an entire month, then placing the leaf in a crystal phial so that it is imbued with moonlight, then adding one of your own hairs. And that is just the beginning. Self-transfiguration is common among students at Wagadu, but Professor Weasley considers it much too dangerous to teach at Hogwarts.
I could kind of see that.
It makes sense. What an extraordinary ability to have.
It is. I love transforming, but Mother is less enthusiastic about it.
Well, that's what moms are.
No creature, especially one as rare as a gazelle, should be bounding about where poaching has become so prevalent. She claims that she has foreseen tragedy befall me in my gazelle form.
She kind of has a
But
point,
she has
though.
used her sight to control me too many times. I no longer believe it.
She's concerned for your safety. It may be best for you to stay away from Hogsmeade for now.
That may be safe, but I do not believe that it would be best. Do you? You could have fled the moment you discovered that Rookwood, Harlow, and Ranrock were after you, but you did not. I choose to act as you have. I must deal with Rookwood and Harlow, not hide from them. My mother cannot know where I am all the time. Thank you for being here during that rather awkward conversation.
Yeah, well. You're the... I tried, Mom. You're on your own. Where'd she go? Is she back here? Ah, she's hiding.
Professor, could you tell me how you and Nettie ended up at Hogwarts?
I can. That is an easy question. We are here because of Professor Weasley.
You knew Professor Weasley when you were in Uganda.
I knew of Professor Weasley. As you may or may not be aware, Professor Weasley's work once took her around the globe. Without providing detail that is not mine to share, I can say that she was well known in our wizarding community for, well, sharing magical knowledge between countries.
Professor Weasley seems quite knowledgeable, so I'm not surprised to hear that she'd do that sort of thing.
Indeed. Although I suspect there is much about each of your professors that would surprise and impress you. Such exchanges of information, ministry sanctioned or not, have occurred for centuries. It was an African sorcerer, in fact, who shared the unlocking charm with a certain wizard from London. A thief, rather unfortunately.
I see.
But, back to your original question. Professor Weasley had heard of my work and life in Matabeleland, and my time teaching at Ouagadougou. She was deputy headmistress at Hogwarts by then, and when the position of divination professor became available, she contacted me. Her timing was perfect. I had just foreseen a change in Nat's size and my circumstances and knew that we needed to leave Uganda. Natsai was as ready as I was for a new adventure. So, off we went.
Natty has spoken of your move. She was quite kind to me my first day here, in Charms.
That sounds like Natsai. I'm glad she has found a friend in you. Now, I must return to my work. As I've told Natsai, do be careful. I had a vision earlier this year of her with a friend, flying on winged beasts. Perhaps unsurprisingly, she will neither confirm nor deny my visions, unless it suits her.
That seems accurate, yeah. Alright, where am I gonna... Okay, anything better? Oh, I only have the one. The hat's worse. No, I like that one better. Hat. That was worse. That's an unknown hat. 62. I hate the scarf. We can go. Okay. That's the outfit I got last time. Alright, so... bathing costume. Okay then. I have completed all of this. Okay. My Dark Wizards. Collections. Okay, that one. Okay. Yeah, I admit nothing either, lady, because we're getting into a lot of mischief. And I don't want to talk about it. It's because I want to get in trouble. That... Oh. So that's a duck bill. No, it's a niffler. Okay. I don't know if that makes it a lot better here. Alright. Still have one more, apparently. There we go. At a talent point. Spells. Bombarda. Okay. Yeah, the dragon egg I'm toting around. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. Okay. Let's go see Sebastian first, shall we? It'll work.
Another adventure, are we?
Absolutely.
Anna's getting worse. If there is any chance that the relic from Slytherin's spellbook can help her, I must find it. I'm requesting.
I came as soon as I could.
I'd been so distracted by the scriptorium and Slytherin's book that I'd almost forgotten what it was that struck me about that triptych. This is the view painted on the canvas that was left on it.
That's incredible. You know this area well.
And while I was waiting for you, I scouted around and discovered an abandoned mine nearby, surrounded by Ranrock's loyalists.
Do you think there's a connection to the triptych?
I've no idea, but perhaps they're searching it, the way they did Rookwood Castle and Isidora's Manor. How do we want to handle this?
We need to see what they're doing, but let's not draw their attention.
Very well.
And I still have that rune symbol we found on the triptych. If there is a connection, I suspect we'll see that symbol again.
I mean, you're not wrong. After me, huh? Okay. No, I don't have time for that today. Okay.
There they are, up ahead.
I'll let you lead.
No witch or wizard will be spared.
No one enters this mine. Kill anyone who tries.
Ranrock's loyalists are out for blood.
We'll reclaim what is rightfully ours. Ranrock's vision of goblins ruling over wizards will be fulfilled.
This is going well.
We make a good team.
We do at that.
Hush, child.
Once again, we could fight our way through, or be discreet.
You know which one I'd choose?
Yeah, destruction.
Perhaps we can find an alternate route up ahead.
Sneaking around has its appeal.
Yeah, it keeps us from getting eaten. Maybe.
We're making quick progress.
Yeah, now that you've said it, something's going to stop us. You know about jinxing shit?
Silent as a grave.
You don't know how to be.
For better or for worse, we're in.
Okay, let's...
This mine looks like a tomb.
It was closed after accidents were reported. Now I see why.
Bombarda.
Is that a person? Yeah. That's a corpse. Hey, Sebastian. Yeah, I don't want to go down that way.
I don't see any goblins in these webs.
Too disgusting for even a spider to prey on.
Down we go.
Red Rock will lead us to victory!
I think that's me, you won't.
Ranrock's loyalists are in here.
Too many. They definitely think there's something here they want.
Why are they now?
Yeah, that's how I came down.
That ledge is awfully high. Any ideas?
Confringo.
That's a dead goblin.
Where's my tablet?
Huh?
Tablet.
Well, here. Reopen it, since I don't know the passcode, because I think I did something wrong, and I can't get in. So I couldn't finish. I think I put the wrong email address in. Oh, yeah, I bet I can just do this here. Okay. Sorry. Trying to deal with her at the same time. Alright, let's see what this is. The Shadow of Time. Doing two things at the same time. For Sebastian, apparently. Great, she can't. God damn it. Kid! Your timing on this thing is awful. Come sign back into this thing. You have like the world's shortest friggin'...
I'm just gonna stay in here.
Hmm? Let's try this one. Doesn't like that one.
Hi.
Alright.
Can I say hello to the live stream people?
I mean, it's on. They can hear you.
Oh. Hello.
Yeah, they're watching me work on your thing while I'm supposed to be streaming.
Yeah.
Yeah. Her. Yes. Come on.
Mom,
Yes.
I want Discord on my tablet.
I mean, honey, you've only got so much space in your tablet. How much stuff did you have to delete to get Pokemon in here?
Almost everything.
Right. Keep Discord on your computer.
Discord was rude to me, and it won't let me back into my account on my computer.
Damn it.
Oh, it didn't fully shut off this time.
Come on. Don't you dare turn off on me. Quit chewing on your fingers.
How do you know I was?
Because I can see you out of the corner of my eye. Invisible you ain't, kid. Okay, I'm going to have to look into this kid. I don't know why it's not doing the 9 Tech kids. But, I mean, it's not. It's literally fighting about it. you know. Let's see. I mean, come on. I got stuff to do. Okay. Don't forget. Damn it. Don't. Okay. Great. Okay, I'm not dealing with this right now, Mary.
It's no wonder spiders give people goosebumps.
Could be the hairy legs, or the soulless eyes, or the venomous fangs, or any number of endearing qualities, really.
Ah, Sebastian doesn't like them either. Down we go.
Smashing.
Should have thought to conjure stairs.
Well, we didn't. This cave is huge.
Confringo.
Okay.
That
go.
bridge has seen better days.
What around here hasn't seen better days, Sebastian, honey? Let's be fair, shall we? Yeah.
Reparo.
Hey, buddy. Uh-huh. I saw that.
Revelio.
Okay. Yeah.
Well, we're making quick work of them.
Oh, thank you.
Professor Hecat would be proud.
She would at that. Ranrock's loyalists all but declared war.
Made your children's night.
Hmm.
I brought Eliza one of those Black Rifle mocha chocolate things.
Ah.
And I brought Mary a yoo-hoo.
Alright. Oops. Sebastian, move, you asshole. Wrong button. I need this one.
Lumos.
Alright.
Confringo. Lumos.
Lumos.
What we get? Ah. Open sesame.
Lumos.
This cave sucks.
Lumos.
Full of spiders and evil plants. How was your day?
That's fine.
How's your hip?
It's better. Not 100%, but I made it.
Good? Normally it's you.
I made them do most of the heavy lifting.
Still fair, it's normally you. Yuck.
We've still not seen a single rune symbol.
I think we're going to be a bit distracted from runes for a moment.
An unwelcome distraction at that.
Okay. We're talking about unwelcome distraction, but all I see is plants. Which tells me the giant spooter around the corner. Huh?
We have another fight on our hands.
Oh, send us a protect. Parent.
Yes, say parent.
Hey guys. Okay. I can't do this right now, but I need you to take that damn passcode off if you want me to.
I can show you the password.
Oh, Mary, I don't want to do this password every 5 seconds. You can put it back on tomorrow. But you want me to be able to look at this, take it and charge it so that I can get it worked on tomorrow. Hey Mary, your dad's an asshole.
We're not finished yet.
Oh, I passed it.
Yeah, well, you're not wrong. Now you've said it. Exploding spooter. Stay away from me, you big bastard. I like you.
Certainly cleared the room.
You're not a bad chap. For Slytherin.
You Gryffindors don't have a monopoly on bravery, you know.
You know, I'm getting hit with socks here. And I'm not involved in these shenanigans.
She keeps throwing it back to me and I keep hitting her in the face with my dirty sock.
Well, you think she'd learn, but...
You started it.
As opposed to win.
We can have a look around in peace.
Wingardium Leviosa.
I'm aware. My sock.
Where'd sock go now?
It's in the corner.
We'll send her over there to get it.
No, because there are things over there she might trip on. I'll deal with it.
And you're done fucking with it. I'm glad you two are having so much fun. Okay.
I'll give it credit, it's getting faster.
You know, practice and all. Okay, I've got that one. Done that one.
Right in the face.
Okay, there's gotta be at least one more.
We should clear out these spider webs. Always seem to be in the way.
Okay.
Confringo.
sure. But... There it is. Ah, there's the other one. Thank you, Sebastian. Actually, that was quite helpful. I'm glad you're having fun.
Sure, why not? Am I bothering you?
No. Isildur. Isilda. Because I said no at the same time as she did. So, Jinx. Hey, Mary.
Huh?
Go see if your sister will get me a little bit of ice cream, if there's still some left. There was. You didn't eat it all.
She didn't hear any of that. As soon as she said go get me ice cream, she bolted.
Okay, fine. I'll float it back to me as a watery haze. And when unconscious, I remember only his eyes empty of sorrow, yes, but also I recall feeling a sense of euphoria as I watched the pain vanish, but then everything started to turn. When I fell, it must have hit my head. Oh my god.
What do you have there?
A journal entry by Isadora.
Hopefully it will help us unravel more of this mystery.
Revelio. Sebastian, I think I found something. A canvas piece.
Brilliant.
Whatever.
Our efforts weren't in vain after all. Still, something about this place feels odd.
Yeah, you're not wrong. Aha.
Revelio.
Okay.
Revelio.
Oh, I'm gonna talk to you.
If the triptych led us here to find this bit of canvas, we can probably assume that Isadora Morganach was here.
She seems to have been everywhere.
But if she was using the Undercroft
A bit,
and
yeah.
the cellar beneath her manor in Feldcroft, why would she create this space?
And why hide it behind cryptic rune symbols? And ancient magic that no one but you could see?
Isadora and Percival Rackham, another of the keepers, could see traces of ancient magic too.
Rackham? I haven't heard his name before.
His are some of the memories I've seen. I don't think he and Isadora saw eye to eye on how this magic should be used.
This is all rather baffling. Let's take the canvas back to the triptych. Perhaps the answers are there. This place is odd, to be sure, but I'm fascinated by it. Now, for the trek back out of here and to Hogwarts.
Unless we can find another passageway to the Undercroft. Let's have a look around.
And now for the moment of truth.
It has to fit. Please tell me you recognize the location in this bit of canvas.
The good news is I do, in fact.
And the bad news?
We're in for more trouble.
Of course we are.
I know that coast. Ranrock has taken over a huge mine in the surrounding area. Mornweem has suffered for it. It's as bad as Feldcroft's become. Should we head there now?
We should wait.
Why?
All this time, we've been a step behind Ranrock. I may know someone who could help us get ahead.
Who is that?
Someone who knows Ranrock personally. They asked me not to mention their name to anyone.
A goblin? Tell me I'm wrong. You know, goblins cursed my sister to shut her up. Said she should be seen and not heard.
I do, but not all goblins.
Not all goblins what? Have you forgotten Feldcroft? Have you forgotten the mine we just went through?
No, Sebastian, I haven't. You're not listening to me.
Why would I listen to someone so ignorant?
Perhaps your uncle was right about you. You don't know when to stop.
Oh, I do know when to stop. Unbelievable.
Are we done sulking? Can I leave? No, if I can't leave, you can't leave. Well, obviously we're stuck here. Okay. You're mad at me, but okay. Off we go here. Okay.
It's always the best time to strike. It's as if nature herself prevailed.
Could it be a Merlin trial? Wonder if I'm safe to explore in there.
You're here. Good.
You're not talking to me?
Sebastian, that relic you mentioned.
I believe one of Slytherin's students stumbled upon the relic during an assignment to study sarcophagi in this catacomb. From what I read in a report by the student, they weren't permitted to take it with them, so I must assume it's still here. As I mentioned earlier, this relic grants its holder the power to reverse dark magic curses. If it's in this catacomb, I have to find it. For Anne. I need to see her.
I'd be interested to know what else the student discovered.
Have a look. Unfortunately, there's no name on it, but I suspect if it was important enough for Slytherin to stash in his spellbook, it's worthy of further study.
Complicated Oreo sandwiches.
No, thank you.
Stealing ice cream from Bobby now?
Well, the ice cream that... So, I asked. Yeah, the Neapolitan that I get at any of.
I think you'll live.
The kids may not.
I'm ready to explore the catacomb. Perhaps we can visit Anne when we've finished.
Perfect. By the way, Ominous has been asking about you. You didn't tell him what we were doing, did you?
I didn't, I promise.
Good. Ominous would be livid if he knew what we were about to do.
Command to turn over sarcophagus and oddly shaped relic immediately absence its power.
I'll be interested to compare what lies inside to what I've read about this catacomb. I'm sure that foul smell is the scent of success. Try not to lose your nerve just yet.
Boy,
Revelio.
I'll beat you.
Confringo.
Perhaps that was it. The rest of the tomb will be insect-free.
Spiders aren't insects.
Don't start.
But it's funny.
Accio.
We're here for a reason. I'd say opening them all is justified.
Alright.
This room is taller than it looks.
Wingardium Leviosa. Confringo. Leviosa.
And alley-oop.
Finding a chest in an inconspicuous loft. Brilliant.
Look, wise ass.
Confringo. Accio. Revelio. Confringo. Confringo. Accio. Pozo. Levioso. Protego. Confringo. Accio.
And where did I just come from? Okay, let's see. Is there a map? No. Alright.
Watch your step. I nearly slipped there.
Confringo.
Confringo. All this grass, it no longer feels like a tomb. I've read about catacombs that underwent expansion efforts and ran into problems, often cave-ins.
And then were abandoned.
Exactly. We'll be fine, though.
sure we will. Mm-hmm. Through the door.
Now this is the sort of great room I want to be buried in.
Surrounded by grandeur. Revelio.
Grandeur and then some. Even an altar with a pile of bones. Lovely.
Bones outside a sarcophagus. Seems odd. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. There's something here by the altar. Revelio.
There we go. Let's see.
What did you find?
Well, I found a spider. Okay. Alright. Okay. Yeah.
Looks like part of a student's diary. It mentions plans to return for the relic and conjuring barricades using bones.
Of course. The student's summary referenced the space beyond the Great Room, which means this can't be a dead end. Let's divide and conquer. You work on sorting out the bone barricades, I'll look around and see what we missed. Hold on to that diary entry. There may be more to it.
It does mention something else. It says their next assignment was learning the Imperious Curse.
Really? Interesting. We need to focus on moving beyond this room. But let me think for a moment.
Of course. I'll start to search for those barricades.
Brilliant. There's more to this than even I imagined. Look, bones stacked oddly on either side of this archway.
Leave no stone unturned. Or, in this case, no bone.
Okay.
Accio, Wingardium Leviosa.
I'm going in this room first.
We're in a tomb. I assume the sounds come with the territory.
Okay, I'll get that in a sec.
Wingardium Leviosa.
I mean, it's kind of a fair point there, honey.
You've done it.
You're welcome.
I knew we'd get through. I felt it in my bones.
Nice.
That was terrible. Uh-huh. Giant room. And spider
Before we
webs.
trudge on further, I've just realized something.
Yeah.
The student's diary mentions the Imperious Curse. I wouldn't be surprised if we're going to need it here. It's an unforgivable, but useful when you're outnumbered. Places the victim completely under the caster's control. So, if you'd like to learn Imperio, I can teach you.
Why did you learn the Imperious Curse?
I taught myself. Don't tell Ominous that I've told you. It's not exactly something I can brag about, but it may come in handy. I think you ought to know it.
Alright. Yeah, important things.
Shouldn't I know more about what the curse entails?
Remember the blasting curse? Same idea, except when it comes to unforgivable curses, your intention has to be clear. You have to mean it.
It's probably wise to know the spell.
I couldn't agree more. A spell that could save your life shouldn't be unforgivable. You have a lot at stake. You have an ability that evidently no one's seen for centuries.
Yippee.
Focus your wand movement. It's not an easy spell to master.
Well, it's not dry, but I'll bring it out tomorrow.
And I'm sure we'll need to know it.
Something
Alright.
troubling ahead. Be on your guard.
You mean all the spider webs? Okay.
I was just telling her I was hanging out get outside tomorrow. We got nice rain. Yeah. It would blow away. Yeah, you might want to watch it carefully tomorrow too.
Confringo.
Huh. Yeah, I'll look at that in a minute.
Another barricade. Considering how well you did on the last one, this should be a cinch.
How gracious of you.
I try. That worked. Keep going. This looks different than what we faced before. Now we're also dealing with Moonsea.
Confringo!
Oh, I see. Okay. And that one.
You are head and shoulders above these bones. Nicely done.
Okay, now we'll go back in there in a minute. There are other places to go this way.
Confringo!
Never knew spiders could make such a mess.
Bit dramatic, isn't it?
Yeah, it was a fun room.
Confringo!
Okay, where am I?
This catacomb has suffered decay, just as the student's summary described.
I doubt anyone's been here in quite some time.
Well, yeah. Alright.
Confringo!
Burn. Bitch. Okay. Thank you. Alright, so that's this room. That's the way I have to go. Ah. That's probably how you originally got back there. Now we're going this way. Alright.
I see why Slytherin's student was so entranced with this place.
Yeah, nothing creepy about this place, man. Uh-huh. Blew it, Mom. Bitch.
For a moment there, I thought that'd never end.
Don't encourage them. I got poisoned. It's fine.
Revelio.
Okay.
Confringo.
Open sesame. Okay.
Dead end. Lovely. All that for nothing.
Hold on. Don't give up yet.
Okay, I'll take that in a minute. Pencho versus Karen.
Sebastian, the relic. Look.
Could it be?
The note and rendition of the relic. It matches. This must be where the student left the relic.
I can't believe it. After all this, it lines up. We've really found it.
What do you suppose is meant by the dark sacrifice required to realize the relic's potential?
I have no idea. But we're here for the relic.
The note advises to leave the relic alone.
I assure you, we were meant to find this. For Anne's sake, I'm taking it. Let's get to Feldcroft.
Yeah, that's
I
gonna
must
end
keep this
ugly.
relic secret, especially from my uncle.
Hello, ominous.
Is that ominous?
Yeah. That's gonna end well. What all have I picked up? Before we had the argument with Ominous. Or the fight with Ominous. Both of which are possible. Didn't I just go through that? Yes? What'd I miss? Oh. Okay. Ferio. That's Sapper. Okay, let's see. Descendo Mastery, Glacius Mastery. Defendo. Accio. Let's see. let's do that one. Okay. Oop, there's the whole other side here. That's Isadora. Got unidentified. Okay, that's gotta go though. I think I'm wearing this one right now. I'm 65, but I can't wear it yet. Why did I not click? Oh, not a cape. Alright, let's go get yelled at.
Ominous. The sounds we kept hearing. It was you.
You gave me no choice. I had to follow you.
Of course you did.
Sebastian, please, leave the relic alone. We can find another way to help Anne.
I'm sorry, Ominous, but I'm taking it.
No, you're not. If you won't put it back, then I will.
I'm getting out of the
Hold
way.
on, both of you. Sebastian, please, take a step back.
Fine. But Ominous knows I won't step back from a fight.
Can't believe this.
How much did you hear?
Everything. I was glad to hear you tell Sebastian to leave the relic. We need to stand together. Convince Sebastian this is wrong.
And if nothing will change his mind?
Something has to. I need your help.
You're right. This seems far riskier than Sebastian realizes.
Good. We're agreed. We don't allow him to leave here with the relic.
Sorry, Sebastian, you
I do think
kinda
we
right.
should talk to him, but I fear we won't stop him from taking the relic.
What are you suggesting?
I'm suggesting we negotiate. We allow Sebastian to leave with the relic under one condition. After this, no more.
I feel that's what we agreed to in the scriptorium. I'm being taken for a fool.
You're not, Ominous. This may be the only way to keep your friendship intact. Let's trust him to know what's best.
Fine. If I trust him on this, I'm trusting you too. The dark arts seem harmless until it's too late. Go then. Leave with the relic. I'll not say a word more. I hope I don't regret this.
Sebastian, we're ready.
What is it? I haven't changed my mind.
Ominous has. Let's go.
What? Ominous?
I'll explain on the way. Come on.
Alright. How the hell do I get back out of here? Oh, great. Not this way, is it? Yes? No. You know, a map would be nice in here. I've already cleared it.
Well, what happened back there?
Ominous and I found a compromise.
Ominous simply needs a moment with you and he'll change his mind. Is that it?
I told him we ought to give you this chance, that the relic is too important to ignore.
There has to be more to it than that. Tell me.
We agreed on what was needed, Sebastian. You have my word.
I never wanted to keep all this from Ominous. He just doesn't understand. And I didn't want to worry him all over again.
Confringo!
What does that do? Okay. Ah. That's how I get up there.
need to find a safe way across.
Okay, let's see.
Lumos. Confringo. Accio. Lumos.
Okay.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Okay.
Confringo. Lumos. Accio. Lumos. Accio. Lumos.
No.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
No.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio.
Okay.
Rickety Bone Bridge complete. Accio. Lumos.
Ah.
Accio.
Okay. Anything else? Alright. I missed one, did I? Alright, come on. There. Ugh. Come
As we
on.
were leaving, Ominous wouldn't even acknowledge me. That's not like him.
He was troubled, Sebastian. Even though we agreed to it all, it's been a lot to take in.
I thought he understood. He knew we couldn't give up. All of this is too important. For Anne.
Oh, nice to see you here. Ah, isn't the sea air refreshing?
Come along, Sebastian. What is probably going to be a very ugly turn of events. But come along.
When we get to Feldcroft, I'd rather Anne not know what had to be done to get this relic. She thinks like Ominous. It'd only upset her.
I mean, okay, but why does it look like the town's on fire?
Oh no, this isn't good.
What is it?
Smoke, over there, by the hamlet. Feldcroft's in trouble. They're under attack.
Alright, let's go.
Let's hurry.
Said that's on fire. Hi guys. Well, that won't freak her out.
Boy! What have you done?
Saved my sister.
With an unforgivable curse. From that damned book, no doubt. Your father would be ashamed. You've gone too far, Sebastian. Stay away from her. From all of us.
What did my uncle expect me to do? The Imperius curse saved Anne's life. That goblin was going to kill her.
There was little time to react, but it was an unforgivable curse.
I acted in the moment. That's all. I shall make my uncle see reason. He cannot banish me from my own home. From
I
my
wouldn't
sister.
bet on that.
It might be best to let him calm down a while. May I speak to him? Perhaps I can help to ease the tension a bit.
You may be right. Very well. Probably best if I get away from here for a while. I'll head back to Hogwarts.
What was he thinking?
I'll deal with you in a minute.
Reparo. Pardon me, Mr. Sallow.
What Sebastian did was inexcusable. You cannot possibly be about to defend him.
Sebastian acted rashly, but he acted out of instinct to save Anne.
Out of instinct? With an unforgivable curse? This family does not resort to using dark magic even against our enemies. What Sebastian did cannot be undone. That you are defending Sebastian's behavior at all tells me everything I need to know.
I don't think there's anything they could have said.
Are as guilty as he is. Sebastian is to come nowhere near Feldcroft, nowhere near Anne. Unforgivable curses are so named for a reason. If I hear that either of you continues down this path, if either of you uses dark magic, I will notify the headmaster immediately.
Oh, you're friendly.
Why, Sebastian?
Because you were gonna let his sister die? And the whole friggin' place is on fire, dude. Alright, let's go find Sebastian. Alright.
It's herbology homework day. Well, your homework just rampaged through the greenhouse and ate all of the Alahotsy plants. Your mother is devastated. No more homework that isn't written in a book. You hear me? No more.
Here we go. Kinda surprised Dominus isn't down here too.
Did you speak with my uncle?
Yeah, it didn't go
I
well.
had better news about your uncle and Anne.
Well, what did he say?
I'm afraid he wants you nowhere near Feldcroft, nor Anne.
I had to stop that goblin from killing my sister. He had no right to banish me from my own twin. If he thinks banishing me means I'm going to give up on Anne, he's sorely mistaken.
He also said he cannot excuse the use of dark magic in any form, and that if he hears of either of us using it, he'll go straight to Professor Black.
Huh? That relic, dark magic or not, is the key to saving Anne. To reverse that curse. I will not lose Anne for good. I should send the crest to Anne. She'll know that we need to meet.
I'm afraid I don't follow.
Nothing, just a thought. Now I'm more determined than ever to learn what power that relic has.
I shall wait to hear from you then.
Thank you. I very much appreciate you standing by me through all of this. I'll send you an owl when I have news.
Alright. Alright, let's see. Let's go. Yes, I'll deal with you in a minute.
Protego!
Okay. Well. Okay. That's gotta go. Put on my glasses. No. Yeah, those will go. 60, 50, 73, 75. Okay. None of the robes are better. And I only have the one outfit. Okay. Alright, so... Where is Poppy? So let's try this shop first. Go there first. We'll go see the house elf. And then we'll see about Poppy. There we go. Any other commentary out of you? That is a wall.
You're back. Nice to see you again.
Yay. I'm more or less here to sell you all my stuff. That is higher. Thanks, dude.
Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you again.
Okay.
The list of food requests for my household seems to have
Ah, there you are.
Hello, pardon me. Hello there. Was there something you needed?
Hello, I was wondering if you would be interested in having your own shop and a house elf to help you with it. Penny's the name. Penny's mistress is selling this shop, and Penny is most eager to start working with the new owner. It might surprise you to know that Penny can sell practically anything.
Oh, it would be wonderful to have a place to sell things and someone to help me.
Yeah.
You'll be able to give Penny almost anything that you want to sell. It will be no work at all for you once the shop is up and running. If you want the shop, and Penny hopes that you do, you should talk to Penny's mistress as soon as you can. Her name is Cassandra Mason.
Why is your mistress selling the shop? And you?
That's a good question.
Penny cannot be certain, as Mistress Mason so rarely confides in her. However, she repeatedly mentions how tired she has become of trying to let the shop. She has had rotten bad luck with the last few tenants.
Are you alright? Are you holding your breath?
Penny's fine. Sometimes Penny simply needs to remind herself to stop talking.
Alright, I shall go and find Madam Mason.
Oh, this is splendid news indeed. You won't be sorry. You can find Mistress Mason at her home on the north edge of the village. Penny does hope she gets to work with you.
Okay, so I could have my own shop. Looks obviously could use a little bit of work, but... Alright, let's go for it. This will be fun. What? Especially since I just sold all my stuff.
Hello, Madam Mason? I understand you have a shop to sell.
Yes, I do. Are you interested?
Yes, I am. I've always wanted to own a shop.
Oh, marvellous.
How much is
I
it gonna
think
cost
you'll
me?
find my terms quite generous.
Uh-huh.
But, and do please forgive me for asking, do you think you might be a tad young to own a shop?
Maybe.
have a knack for this sort of thing, if I do say so myself. If I can meet your terms, I hope that you'll sell to me.
Well, I reckon you have the confidence needed for such a venture. And of course you'll have Penny to help you. That elf could sell tea to a troll. I assume she told you she comes with the place.
She did indeed.
I like you. Tell you what, I shall sell you the space for an exceedingly fair price.
How much is that going to cost me?
Just be shrewd enough to make a go of it.
An exceedingly fair price for a shop and an elf. What's the catch?
Huh? You are wise to be wary in business dealings.
Yeah.
No catch, really. I simply ask that you allow me to do you the favour of buying the shop back. At a discount, of course. Should your efforts fail, the last thing we need here in Hogsmeade is for one bad apple to spoil the barrel, if you get my meaning.
Your faith in me is overwhelming. You're sorely mistaken if you think I'm going to fail.
There's that confidence again. And of course, I wish you every success.
Yeah, how often do you sell this business? Uh-huh.
It looks to be rather a mess. Why haven't other tenants been able to make a go of it there?
As you've no doubt considered, running a shop is not as simple as those less savvy might think. The new owner, however, will have something that previous tenants did not. The benefit of Penny's particular prowess. Her assistance will make all the difference, I should think, in both getting the shop ready for business and ensuring its success.
You're up to something.
The shop seems to be in an ideal location. Why has no one purchased it yet?
It is indeed. But I've just decided to sell. I've grown weary of being a landlady. My late husband was the one with a passion for shopkeeping and business in general. You'd be wise to take advantage of this opportunity before the offers start rolling in.
Yeah, I'm still asking.
What precisely do you mean, should my efforts fail?
Honestly, I only mean that if for some reason you're unable to keep the shop going, I could help you cut your losses. That's all. But, as you've implied, the odds of that happening are remote.
It does sound intriguing, but I need to consider my finances first. I'll come and find you if I'm interested.
Very well. But I won't be able to keep the shop available for too long.
Uh-huh.
If you do want the shop, I'd advise you to return to me as soon as possible. Hello again. You know, the shop won't be available forever. Penny's terribly keen to put her business acumen to use.
I already own that.
Mason, about the shop.
Yes?
I've decided I'd like to go ahead and purchase the shop.
I have to say I'm impressed.
I already have all that money.
You are a remarkably resourceful student.
I am indeed.
And brave. You won't be sorry. Give me the money, and I shall get the paperwork filed immediately.
Wonderful. Shall I head directly to the shop?
Please do. Oh, one more thing. Since my husband died, I've not been able to bring myself to retrieve some of his personal items.
I just feel I just lost $1,500
They're
bucks.
in a chest at the back of the shop. Penny has the key. As you get organised, I would be terribly grateful if you could help an old widow and gather his things for me before you open for business. I wish you the very best of luck in your endeavours.
Uh-huh.
Penny will meet you there.
You're up to no good. And I don't trust you as far as I can throw you, but we'll find out, I suppose. Really? Uh-huh. Oh, they took all the bars off.
Well, I've done it, Penny. The shop is mine.
Oh, Penny is so pleased. Penny was hoping you would be the one to purchase it.
I'm glad you're here to help me.
Goodness, what a kind thing to say. Penny will do all that she can to make this a success. There is much to do,
The last tenant left in a bit of a rush, so we'll need to clean up and do some repairs.
Well then, let's get to it.
Penny is ready. Between the two of us, we should have this place up and running in no time.
Aha.
Repairer.
Oh, Penny can already see the potential. Nothing like a bit of hard work.
Up we go.
Mistress Mason wanted Penny to be sure and give you this key. It opens a chest in the back room of this shop.
Oh, yes. She mentioned it to me. It contains some of her late husband's belongings.
Penny wonders if you should open the chest.
Are you holding your breath again?
Penny must get back to work now.
Aha. You a fucking mimic or something. I wonder how many people she sold this building to that have gone for this chest, freaked out and ran. We're about to find out, aren't we? You're up to no good, woman. Rude. Has a random shit. It's like a room of friggin' holding here. Mm-hmm.
Confringo. That's odd. Why would someone store one hat?
You know, you're creepy.
Confringo.
Especially since I knew you weren't there a minute ago.
Well, that's not very hospitable.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, goody! Someone to play with. You seem brave, sweetheart. What fun this will be! For me, at least.
The dolls are creepy. Hmm. I can't see a fucking thing. I don't think they're like that. Oh, that I'm invisible and
That's
using
new. Onwards, I suppose.
Alright.
What in the... Who's there?
It's a poltergeist.
Confringo. Lumos. Confringo. Lumos.
Poltergeist with a thing for mannequins. Okay.
Bats. Lovely. Confringo. Lumos. 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 Seems as if I should hang something there.
I need a lantern. Okay.
Lumos. These lanterns must belong somewhere. Perhaps the lanterns are meant to be hung on the hands. Accio. Lumos. Confringo.
Okay, let's see. What the hell am I supposed to be doing here?
Wingardium Leviosa.
Thank you. Lights on.
Lumos.
How enlightening! You might survive a bit longer than the others.
Interesting room.
Oh, you've come so far so quickly. Well done. You might be just the playmate I've been looking for. I do hope you enjoy my playground. I encourage you to tell everyone about it. If you make it out, that is. Please try. If you get to the end, perhaps we can come to some sort of arrangement. I do want your shot to succeed, after all.
Fantastic. Alright.
What's the saying? Two sides to every story. Unfortunately for you, both sides here are to my story. And you'll have to complete both to get to the end.
Alright. Each way, it says.
Lumos.
Ah, you've chosen the scholarly route. You'll need more than you've learned from books to best me.
Interesting rooms. No idea what the hell I'm supposed to be doing in here.
Revelio. Lumos. Lumos. Confringo. Lumos. Confringo. Protego. Lumos.
Alright, now where am I? This is how I got here.
Oh, deja vu. Watch it.
Uh-huh. There was no way it was that easy. Alright. Try this one.
Lumos. Lumos.
Alright. What on earth?
Lumos.
Hmm.
Running in circles, are we? Perhaps you should retrace your steps.
Interesting. Jesus.
What was that?
Giant spider.
Lumos.
Man, you're a creepy fuck. No wonder everyone left. Huh.
Lumos.
Right then.
Confringo. Lumos.
You dolls are creepy, but now what's gonna eat me? Yeah, there's no way that's gonna come back to get me.
Nice of him to pop in.
Protego. Lumos. Lumos.
You're a creepy bastard. Man. Freaking dolls are weird.
Confringo. Protego. Stupefy. Confringo. Lumos.
Oh, hi there.
Confringo. Protego. Lumos.
Gonna come play?
Confringo.
and play.
Confringo. Accio. Pulso. Lumos. Confringo.
Alright, where is he? Oh, there he is. Come and get me, little bastard.
Confringo. Lumos. Lumos.
Are you having fun? Alright.
Home, sweet toe.
Lumos.
Oh, I need that. Okay. Not you. This way.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Lumos.
Okay, there's gotta be one more. I already went that way. Okay. Yeah, I've got to have a secondary one to get down there. Well, no. It's a fun house. You having fun?
It's always good to have a different perspective on things.
Okay. Yeah, maybe if I could figure out what the hell this perspective is supposed to be. Does it stay that way if I go back? Oh. Okay.
Lumos.
Interesting. Okay. What am I missing? Okay, back into the funhouse. Oh, there it is.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Come here, you. In.
My head is spinning.
Yeah, that doesn't surprise me in the slightest, actually.
Lumos.
Okay. Okay, you want a lantern. Okay.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Eh. Alright.
Revelio. Confringo.
Oh,
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
I see it now.
Lumos.
Can I just take that one?
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Okay. Okay. So I get out here. Thank you.
All books and no pay make one quite dull.
Wingardium Leviosa. Lumos.
Alright. Now where the hell am I? Ow.
Now that gets your attention. Well done. I'll give you a moment to collect yourself, if you can. Ta-ta for now.
Right. So that's the library half done. Yo-ho, dude. Okay, alright, Spiderville.
I simply adore this blooming place. Don't you?
Gross.
You know, foliage, like most living things, won't survive for long in the darkness.
Confringo. Lumos, I wonder if I need to place lanterns to open these doors.
I mean, like what you just did. That was rude.
Accio.
What's this? A game within a game? Ooh, knight to h3. Nighty night.
Can I just go through?
That was the wrong square.
Okay.
I wonder if the chess pieces on the board indicate where I can't go.
Okay, so I can't go there. Okay.
That wasn't too difficult.
Oh goodness! I do hope you're having as much fun as me. I think I'll keep you around a bit longer.
Fantastic. Well, explains why everyone ran out of here screaming. And that woman sent us in here on purpose.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Your turn.
Lumos.
Uh-huh.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Alright. Oops. Half one.
Lumos.
Okay. Oh good, our buddies are back. I don't like you. God, he's got a... Oh, good. You know what? Let's play.
Bombarda. Confringo. Lumos.
Oh, pain in the ass. Uh-huh.
Oh, I'm afraid of the dark. Does it worry you that I can see you, but you can't see me?
I probably should, but not really.
Wingardium Leviosa. Lumos.
I mean, you're a poltergeist. Of course you can see me, and I can't see you.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Lumos.
Alright.
I'd offer you a seat, but I'm rearranging the furniture.
Yeah, I can see
Don't
that.
want you getting too comfortable for what's in store, do I?
Protego.
Alright. So can I just put one on this side?
Lumos. Lumos.
Aha.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Bastard, quit hitting me.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Confringo. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Only 2 lanterns, but 3 spots. Perhaps I should move them around to open the door and build the platform.
Where's the other lantern? Oh. Alright. Fan.
Lumos. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Lumos.
Alright, you little pain in the ass. I'm glad you're so enjoying this, I guess.
Ah, a worthy playmate. Well done, me.
Bombarda. Protego. Accio. Confringo. Lumos. Stupefy. 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 Bombarda. Confringo. Confringo. Bombarda.
I saw you. Fuck off. Going that way now, am I? I'm obviously falling.
Bombarda. Confringo. Lumos.
Yeah, huh? Right.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Let's go.
Lumos.
Alright. Second verse, same as the first. Come on, Henry VIII, let's play.
Time to raise the stakes, so to speak.
Fantastic.
Where shall I put this? Where shall I put this?
Ow.
Where shall I put this?
Bombarda. Confringo.
Okay. Let's play.
Now that should get your attention. Well, this has been fun. Much to do, much to do. See you in a bit.
Uh-huh. Yeah, she must be making a killing selling the shop and then going in this box and then running. Bitch. She's real pissed. It doesn't work on me. I paid good money for this shop. It's my shop, woman. Yeah. Okay. Creepy. In a graveyard. Huh. Anyone just out here? Oh, let's go play. You're gonna be a problem, I'm sure.
Clever friend appear to have traversed this seemingly never-ending dungeon relatively unscathed. And now I suppose you want to go. Everyone leaves me, usually in a straitjacket, never to return. I'm starting to take it personally. I'm tired of having no one to play with. Ooh. Ooh. Tell you what, I'll make you a deal.
Uh-huh.
If you can match wits with me now and agree to give me unfettered access to the shop for, say, 1 day a month to have a little fun, I'll sign a contract. Pursuant to which, let me see, I will blah, 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 blah. Oh, yes, leave you and your customers alone at all other times, etc., etc. You get your shop, I get my chaos. Sound acceptable? Excellent!
You know what? Letting you trash the shop for once a month sounds acceptable, actually, yeah. Let's go for that. Yeah, I've got enough potions for that. What the hell? Oh, you made a golem? Okay then. I'll take that, thank you. Oh, I broke him. Okay, I need all attacks right now. Okay, let's go. Come on, get him back up. Oop, gotta go. Thank you. Upside down? Oh shit.
meticulously crafted. Such a treat to have
Oh my
fun
God.
again in my little dungeon.
Uh-huh.
I must say, I enjoy a good challenge.
Ah, a kindred, dare I say, spirit.
So I'm adopting a poltergeist, is
So,
it?
about that contract.
I am a poltergeist of my word.
Sure.
Very well. I shall agree to your contract, with one small addendum.
Hooray! No more of this unsatisfying banging about all day in a pitiful void. Wait, did you say one small addendum?
I did.
In order that I have a successful shop with lots of customers, would you agree to causing chaos only after 9 o'clock in the evening?
Would you agree to at least 2 days a month instead of 1?
That's fair.
Pleasure doing business.
Sure, dude. You know what? You want to trash the...
Warn me out! Ah, well done. I had a feeling about you. I have to admit, Cassandra did a wonderful job finding the puppet's playmate.
Yeah, I'm gonna go have a word with Cassandra. This way out. But you're not getting any more money out of my shop, woman. It's my shop. It was fine. A little creepy with the dolls, but you know. You owe me a hell of an explanation, woman. You too.
Hello, Penny.
Penny is so glad you're back.
You knew exactly where I was going when I entered that chest.
Penny was beginning to think yet another shopkeeper was going to end up in St. Mungo's.
Another shopkeeper? St. Mungo's? I think you should explain, Penny. Penny, please stop holding your breath. Tell me what's going on.
Oh, please forgive Penny. Penny is forbidden from telling you anything.
But how can you be forbidden from telling me what's going on? I purchased the shop.
Penny is confused. Penny thought that if you came back, you would own the shop.
Thank you, Penny. I think I'm going to need to talk to the authorities.
Oh, Penny is certain that's a brilliant idea. Officer Singer will know what to do. Penny will wait right here.
Yeah. Let's go find Officer Singer, shall we? A word, officer.